Hello and welcome, kings and queens, cuties and beans, back to Final Fantasy XIV Online, Heavensward. Oh, the Great Library shouldn't pose any difficulty for a hero like you. But if it turns out you aren't up to the task, well, I know you can't be trusted with something as dangerous as an etheric ram. I'll put a pair of familiars at your disposal. One's a Porogo, who will help you locate the tome. The other's that broom yonder, who will let you into the library. What are you waiting for? Introduce yourself, boy. I'm not good at her voice. I won't even lie. Sarorogo? You have something for me. Oh, you have an ether current. Oh.
Woe is me, Ribbit. Master Matoya will have my hide. You are our guest, and yet you will lend me your aid. Thank you, kind adventurer. I am in your debt. Permit me to introduce myself, Ribbit. I am Sararogo, a humble servant of Mistress Matoya. I am tasked with picking leaves from her herb garden, from which I make her tea. Alas, drawn to their medicinal properties, bugs have recently taken to ravaging the herbs. I attempted to get rid of these pests, but they are too much for a lone Porogo to handle. I would be grateful if you could eliminate them in my stead, Ribbit. You do it. That's easy.
Greetings, good sir. I am Broomsy, my lady's servant of some 50 years. May I say what an honor it is to serve you? I'm given to understand you wish to enter the Great Goob Library. To find it, pray head east upon leaving this cave. The building will come into view shortly after you reach the collapsed bridge. I shall go and fetch my fellow familiar on the way to the entrance. When your preparations are in order, pray come and meet me there. It will be my pleasure to unlock the door for you. Torbeck is refined. Torbeck thinks Torbeck sounds like this. Alright, let's go. Dungeon time. Wait, do I need to repair? Or are you just a junk? Alright. Ooh, the herbs are up here. Hardy fly. Oh, now I see why the Porogo couldn't do it. One. Let us go. So they said head east, and then we'll see it. A library? Oh, look, cockatrice. That's pretty. Damn. That's really cool. Like a whole thing going. What is that? Suspicious. You stand before the Great Goob Library, one of Hydeland's foremost repositories of knowledge. Alas, it has fallen into disuse since the Exodus some summer since. In all those years, its halls have welcomed not the coming of a single soul. Its floors felt not the loving brush of a broom. Mine apologies, sir, but pay no mind to the dreams of a humble broom. You are doubtless eager to venture within and retrieve my lady's tome. I shall unlock the door at once, and you have what you seek. Pray return to the cave and report to my lady. Got it. Dungeon time. Our tank's gonna be a frog. I love that. Well, let's do that. That's so funny. Dragonflies. They are. Oh, they're like prehistoric ones. Anything behind us? No. That's fancy. Nice. Oh.
Release!
Rise of the Gallian Empire in the year 1522, the Sixth Astral Era led to significant changes in the structure of Gallian society. This is most evident in the adoption of titles which serve to indicate an individual's place within the social hierarchy. Following information was compiled with the aid of informants within the Empire and is yet to be verified. Royalty, Zos, the Emperor, yea, member of the royal family in the line of succession, where member of the royal family with no claim to the throne. Military, Van Legatus, Tollus Tribunus, Laticlavis, Sas Tribunus Angusticlavus, or Praefectus Castorum, Rem Primus
Pilus or Pilus Prior, Quo Primi Ordens or Centurion, Pyre Optio, Sarius or Decurion, Own, Teplicarius or Legionarius. Specialist Non, Chief Engineer, Mal Primus Medicus or Senior Magitech Technician, Lux, Chief Medicus or Magitech Technician, Kerr, Senior Medicus or Senior Technician, Jen, Medicus or Technician. Okay. Interesting. That's cool. It does list out all the titles that they could have and show where they are. Where they are in the status quo. Ugh, I want to check out so many of these books. This one. Public officials. Oh, it continues. Il Dictator or Princeps Senatus, Het Consul Praetor Tribunus Plebis, Adelus or Questor, Go, Censor, Fey, Unknown, Ooh, Higher, Unknown, Deus Lictor. This hierarchy extends to the general populace as well, though it is far less complex. The majority of citizens bear the Boss title, and there is a similar group which appears to be comprised of respected artisans who have adopted the Sen title. The An title is bestowed upon the peoples of annexed territories and indicates that they lack even the most basic rights afforded to a citizen. Oh. However, many Gallians view this as an opportunity rather than a condemnation, as citizenship may be granted to those who've demonstrated exceptional skills, as well as those who've contributed 20 or more years of military service. That's so sad. That's why a lot of the people that have their homes have been overtaken, they try so hard to join in with the Garleans so they can get some form of quality of life back. The group.
I have my pride. Away with you.
felt like he was gonna do that to us while the ice was down.
I have my pride.
It's like, let me just let out a breath. Got it. Boop. What? Those? No, none of those for me. Okay. Oh my god, little gremlins.
Away with you.
That's one thing I like about going through this without waiting for like you and stuff. I can take all the treasure. Why did it go so much? It's fine, we should treasure. Instances and permutations. Chapter 1, the 6 nativities and myriad creation. The spark of lightning ignites when it strikes, unless fire is born. The heat of fire renders to ash all that it touches, unless earth is born. The density of earth shuns the sun and harbors cold, unless ice is born. The armor of ice melts away, unless water is born. The moistness of water mists and rises, unless wind is born. The gusts and sighs of wind gather the clouds, unless lightning is born. Chapter 2, the 3 conquests, boundless and unwavering. Earth grounds lightning, water erodes earth, lightning boils water. Chapter 3, 3 submissions, timeless and unending. Fire is extinguished by wind, ice is melted by fire, wind is obstructed by ice. Okay. Spawn dusters. Another book. Over the horizon. Though there is some debate as to whether or not Melva Blufisvin and her League of Lost Bastards were the first Eorzeans to discover the Western continent, there is no denying that the navigational charts were instrumental in establishing the major trade routes of today. Moreover, the accounts from their expedition are widely regarded as both informative and entertaining. Of particular note is their first encounter with the Mamulja, as well as other indigenous peoples and creatures which seemed curiously intent on their demise. These travel journals have since inspired a legion of explorers and treasure hunters to retrace the League's journey. Yet in spite of their numbers, the existence of a bleeding city of gold remains unconfirmed. Interesting. Oh, another book. It looks like the boss in Sword Art Online. You go hit him. There we go. Not exactly, but that's what it instantly reminds me of. So cool.
Away with you!
Assuming the farther away you are, the harder it hits.
dude looks so cool. Okay. Look this way now. These books? Why are they red? They're glowing. Wait, you look really cool. When it dies, that's terrifying. It's not gonna haunt me. Okay. I wonder why the books are glowing. Logos. One keeps pulling. Another piece of meat for sure. Let's see if there's a card in that guy or something. Alright, leather-bound diary. Beauty's ephemeral, but it needn't be. My lady Amandine knows as well, lovely creature that she is. Would that I could have the genuine article in my keeping, but alas, I have settled for a pale imitation. The vessel is not quite up to my usual standards, but beggars can't be choosers, as they say. I washed and anointed it per the instructions, then secured it to the bed with chains. Wouldn't want her to get ideas above her station, oh no. Gods, just the thought of it is enough to get my blood pumping. I can hardly wait to welcome my beloved succubus into this world. Is that from the manor? Oh shit, how did a lot of this stuff get here? If this has been abandoned for like years. Wild. Something one of the bird guys. And books. Okay, Page Master. Yeah. Okay, see the boss. Sure. And then there's a book over there. So, one is, so Conservators is the Bard one. Tentacles. So many tentacles. The sound of it writhing on the bed. God, just listening to its agony. I've made a terrible mistake. Oh. The tentacles. Creepy. Wait, did you go to turn someone into a succubus and then it turned into someone else? Ugh. Let us do it. Oh, I don't know if it's a stack. I don't see anyone running towards it. Oh, that's a bomb. Oh, shit. I can do it. Okay.
I have my pride.
Run up and out. There we go. Oh. Okay, it's just him dying. You know, I never thought I'd like physically fight a book, but here we are. Nice. Okay. Nice. Oh? Did I unlock one of my rock candy? Hell yeah. Love that. I honestly thought I was gonna have to fight, like, these elements of Heavensward's primals to get these back, but it's interesting to see that I don't. Because I remember a lot of those dropped from the primals.
He's like, there it is. Thank you.
My god, that's so creepy, but so cool.
So this is the tome. Excellent. Let us take it to Master Matoya at once.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Come one, come all, for the happy season of hatching tide is upon us once more. Pleasure to meet you, what's your name? May I have your name? Ah, Jilly Alipo. Oh, this is the first time you've seen me without my cap. For a moment I feared you'd forgotten me. It is ever so good to have you with us again, Ren. Happy hatching tide. This year I dreamt of marvelous golden eggs rising from curious flora. As we speak, our dreamers are hiding eggs in the black shroud for participants to lift from the shrubbery, thereby reenacting my dream. Successful seekers will be awarded with very stylish glasses.
Oh, those are cute.
Although, no little time has passed since I've had word from dear Ninota, who's organizing this operation. I cannot help but worry something has gone awry. If only I could go and find him myself, but alas, I have duties to attend to here. Of course, Ren. Perhaps he would be so kind as to seek Ninota out in my stead.
I can do that.
Thank you. I hope she has returned to Gridania safely. It would be worth checking the Aetheryte Plaza before venturing further afield. She, too, should be wearing a pair of our thematic glasses. Hers are in the shape of a chicken.
Oh my goodness, Chocobo. I want Chocobo glasses. I want to see what designs they have. Aetheryte Plaza. Bespectacled Amazon.
The glasses. They're a prize for participating in this year's Hatching Tide festivities, but...
Marvelous. I chased a leafy beast and discovered a most fortuitous chicken, but for now I must away. I look forward to these Hatching Tide festivities, these springtime delights.
Oh, hello, Ren. A happy Hatching Tide to you. How can I be of service? Jilly sent you. I suppose I've been gone for a while, but I've been having trouble hiding our eggs in the arena. As I was working, these tall, thick grasses suddenly sprung forth. I tried to trim them back, but not even my best garden scythe could make the smallest impression. At best, I managed to snip a couple leaves. Now, I cannot help but worry that our arena is carpeted not by typical brambles, but a variety of leafkin. We can hardly send our egg hunters into a nest of monsters. What to do?
I can go help.
You would help? A godsend, truly. Then let us start by gathering information about this peculiar plant. Though I know adventurers generally prefer to slay monsters first and ask questions later. I shall head for the Botanist Guild. In the meantime, if you could ask around the Carline Canopy regarding the strange specimen, I would greatly appreciate it. Here. Here, take one of the leaves. I've managed to salvage. Let's reconvene at the Aetheryte Plaza once we've gathered the information we can. Yay.
So cute. I love the event so much. Ooh, that looks cool and creepy. Big foggy clouds. Of mates. Greetings, adventurer. Have you come seeking a contract? Do you know what this? Ooh, it's like, that's fun color. It's like a turquoise. This leaf. I dare say it comes from some variety of flytrap. We often receive petitions regarding roselets, but I don't believe I've seen leafkin of this particular shade of green. Curious. Yeah, I've seen blue, I've seen red. I think purple. Maybe the purple is the blue I'm thinking about. Just as typical plant life flourishes during this season, so too do leafkin. I would not be surprised if some aberrant strain developed in the process. If you require assistance in culling it, do not hesitate to ask. I got it. I can handle it. Welcome to the Carline Canopy. If there is any way I might be of service, you need only ask. Do you know about this? Meow. While I am well versed in the leaves steeped for myriad teas, my knowledge can offer no insight on this particular specimen. My apologies. However, we did have a guest come in search of strange leafkin just moments ago. An elegant gentleman wearing shaded spectacles. He introduced himself as an alchemist specializing in the study of wild beasts. Oh, was that the dude that was running around? While he did seem somewhat eccentric, perhaps an expert of his standing might offer the assistance you require. I believe he said he was bound for Old Gradonia, should you desire to seek him out. Okay, so it was the dude that was talking to Nanoda. Hey there, handsome. You looking to hire? I'm good with the lance. You need some ass from women. Okay. That's one way. I recognize this. A whole swarm of this leafkin was crowding a little corner of the Black Shroud just the other day. Never seen anything quite like it, so I tried giving it a poke. But would you believe it? The leaves and flowers just kept growing back. Easy as you please. Eventually, I just gave up. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's feeling impotent. Never would have guessed. Never would have guessed with that opening line.
You're back. Perfect timing. According to the folks at the Botanist Guild, the leaf belongs to a type of highly durable leafkin. So durable, in fact, that the pieces you and I possess are apparently still very much alive.
What did you discover? Ugh. I hate that.
So others have been similarly unsuccessful in cutting them back. In which case, developing an alternative strategy does seem in order. The alchemist you mentioned seems like a good lead, don't you think? An Elazin with shaped spectacles. Perhaps that was the fellow with whom I was speaking earlier. He did say something about chasing a leafy beast, after all. Let's head over and see if we can't find him.
Okay. I said Old Gradonia. Let's see where in Old Gradonia it wants me to go. Okay. I can go up there. Oh, the fortuitous chicken has found me again, along with a gentleman of adventure. Yes, that sounds like me, ravenous for leafkin large and small, very wayfaring alchemist Heberin, at your service. Heberin. What? Why, this is the very leaf I've been pursuing for moons upon moons. Moons upon moons upon moons upon moons! That is to say, if you were seeking assistance in combating this menace, I would be happy to help.
We would be much obliged. As an alchemist, would you say that some sort of concoction might be effective against this creature?
Oh, doubt you not the efficacy of my concoctions, little chicken. With this aberrant leaf in his possession, Heberin the Great can finally realize his purpose for traveling to the Twelveswood.
and finally seize his quarry by stalk and wrestle it into submission. Oh. You good? Been having too many of the fumes? But my enthusiasm overcomes me. You see, as I was poring over leafkin of this very persuasion, my eyeballs were subjected to quite a piece of mischief. Since then they burn like all 7 hells of exposed to sunlight, wind, or most anything. Go rinse your eyes out. So long as I wear these tinted lenses, I can remain upright and free of blinding pain and nausea for several bells at a time. Quite long enough to brew a tincture that shall spare you both a similar fate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have ingredients to procure from the shaded bower. Are you okay? Wait, at least allow me to foot the bill. God, that's really funny. Ugh. Also, let's go see if really quick, if there's anything we can grab from this guy. Accomplish enough feats to keep the pod singing for a lifetime, lad. Such an achievement shouldn't go unrecognized, and to that end, I'd like you to have this. Consider it a token of my highest esteem. You accrued achievement points. You earned an achievement certificate. Certificates may be exchanged for a special reward of your choice by speaking with Jonathan. Okay, I have 11. Oh. Goggles. Ooh. Yes. Ooh, wait. Voidal resonator. Give me that. I have the behemoth. Barding. Okay, let's get... Sure, we'll get the Black Mage Barding. Use that. Use the Voidal Resonator. The Aram mount. Oh. Is that one of the eyeball dudes? Flower bed maintenance. Oh, I think I got that from the dungeon. What's the flower bed maintenance? Let's see. Oh, cute. Okay. Let's see. Okay, over at the... Just the bare sight of that leaf has imbued me with untold mercantile stamina. Like lightning flashed my gill, and like a mountain grew my spoils. Now then, I must gather my thoughts. The leafkin in question is a troublesome strain of flytrap possessed of vitality so great that it spouts forth with abundance from the very spot it has been shorn. Therefore, by thwarting its regenerative properties, we may cut this terror down to size, and not only in the metaphorical sense, but the literal. You two have living pieces of its tender, floral flesh. Combined with my chosen ingredients, they should yield a distillation that will forestall the creature's recovery. The effects will be temporary, but a skilled hand needs only a few moments, no? Soak your scythe in Herberin's bane, and mow with all your might. Herberin Alawam's struggling to do that. What wonderful news! Can you imagine if the creatures were only susceptible to fire? An egg hunt through a field of ash is hardly what Jenny dreamed of. Fire? Heavens forfend, my dear chicken. The act of snipping in itself is transcendent communications, or so they say. To inhale the life breath of the forest, to welcome within one's heart the bounties of the land, to occasionally have one's eyes squirted with burning venom, these are the experiences we live for. I'm not sure Not to mention all the free samples of plant life to be gained along the way. Were I not liable to keel over at any moment, I would like nothing better than to slice the shrubbery by your side. However, I have every confidence that a brave adventurer such as yourself will succeed where I have failed. Now, let us commence. Make me the happiest man in the realm and bestow upon me your leaves. I'm gonna die. So, what are you hammering? Just as oil dissolves oil, the extracts from this leaf shall counteract their own regenerative properties. Whereby, this should be brought thusly, and that should be... Yes! From all angles may this scythe strike through... Oh, is he making a scythe? I thought he was grinding up some shit. I was about to, like, expect hearing a... Can I keep this? I want it. Are you kidding? Oh, and there he goes. I thought I was gonna hear, like, mortar and pestle. Are you good? I offer up my masterpiece, my soul, my well-lubricated garden scythe. You're not gonna die. In your hands, may it hack away our hardships. Prepare to meet the Reaper. Now that our garden scythe is equipped to cut back the fly traps, we're one step closer to reclaiming our arena. Rest assured, your efforts will be rewarded with exclusive hatching tide gifts. But, do take care to avoid any squirting venom. Oh my god, wait, it is a chicken, not a chocobo. That's so fucking cute. I'll be careful. And if it happens, I'm gonna wash my eyes out. Herber the Upright would like to join this sortie to observe the effects of his alchemical miracle, insofar they can be observed with scalded eyeballs. Of course, let's watch Ren's work from safe distance. What? Our arena is a fair walk from here, so I will have the dreamers arrange for a chocobo carriage. Come and find me when you're ready to depart. Yeah. I thought I'd just fly out the front gates to it, but I'm okay with being driven. Over at the amphitheater. I can sprint that this time. The loading screen probably been quicker, a little bit. Egg Usher. Ready to clear out arena of troublesome sprigs and stalks? Just say the word and the Egg Usher will whisk us away. Oh, okay. You can now participate in sprig cleaning. Oh my goodness. Build a special garden scythe to slay troublesome traps and retrieve Archon eggs. All classes and jobs are eligible to participate in sprig cleaning. Speak with the Egg Usher in the Keto Amphitheater or the Acorn Orchard to travel to the arena. When you're ready, I should escort you to the Egg Arena. If I may provide any further assistance, do not hesitate to let me know. In order to continue this quest, you must first clear 4 stages of sprig cleaning. You may learn more about sprig cleaning by speaking with the Egg Usher. Participate. Okay. There's some troublesome... Oh, there they are, the troublesome traps crowding our arena. Use the garden scythe Herberin prepared for us and start hacking away. Okay. So we got trimmed nearby, quick dash. Oh. Oh, it's a level by level. Okay. What resplendent beauty do I spy among the weeds? Bring me its flesh. Yeah. Oh, okay. So let's do... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I messed up.
The Spriginator. Okay, I got 11 special brilliant eggs. 1055. Okay.
Magnificent work. Thanks to you, our hatching tide participants may search for eggs in safety and comfort.
Indeed, my alchemical solution exceeded even my own expectations. You've delivered me a vision, a dream. Not to mention sprigs of a most troublesome trap. How I shall probe, how I shall stare, all without risk of what remains of my vision. Oh.
Well, I'm glad to see he's pleased with the results. Go ahead and tell Geely that our egg hunt may proceed as scheduled.
Got it. That was fun.
Our arena was filled with leafkin. No wonder preparations were taking longer than expected. I'm glad to hear the issue has been resolved and that everyone emerged unscathed.
Well, besides the size.
Not only did Wren clean up those sprigs and sprouts, he also managed to retrieve what eggs were lost to the foliage. We should be ready to hide the eggs anew and begin the festivities.
I would like to thank the alchemist who was so crucial to the operation. Do you think Master Herberin is still in Gridania? Probably walking up right now. Oh no. What did you figure? Well,
You good? The man himself. You sounded cheerful.
fat chicken cheerful does not describe the half of my mood. Oh my god, the glasses. The Herberin the Peerless has made a discovery for the ages. From the leafkin samples you provided me, I was able to concoct a regenerative ointment for my poor blistered eyeballs. I am cured. My god. My habit of sticking my face too close to my object of study has at long last served me well. For when once venom splashed, so too did an antidote.
Stop leaning your head in.
Can you imagine how else we might manipulate the properties of these fantastic creatures? We could develop cures upon cures, devise agents upon agents. We are witness to a golden age of alchemy rising resplendent from fields of fell leafkin.
Goodness. This must be what the eggs in my dreams represented. The bright hopes for the future that the discovery portends.
Are you good? Are you actually good? I know your eyeballs are okay now, but you good? So it was you, my oval comrades, who spoke of destiny. Had I but listened, alas, Herberin has been a fool, sir. But no longer. I shall hereby heed the wisdom of Egg and continue my work with full faculties, all thanks to you.
You seem to possess a great appreciation for the spirit of Hatching Tide, and also a pair of our promotional glasses.
Oh, these I wear not for protection against the elements, but as a reminder of the catalyst that changed my fate forevermore. Oh my god.
It does me proud to see how Hatching Tide brings joy to one and all, and our celebrations have but scarcely begun. Ren, please accept these glasses as a token of our appreciation. You have more than earned them. Hell yeah. Our dreamers will continue patrols of the area, but we may well need some further trimming. Your assistance would be much appreciated and rewarded with special Hatching Tide gifts.
I want the scythe. Cute. That was fun. I like that. That was really cute. Oh. We get his glasses and then the base ones that she was wearing. Cute. Let's go see what the vendor has. You can participate in spring cleaning as many times as you wish by speaking with the Egg Ushers in Mikoto's Amphitheater or the Acorn Orchard. Race against the clock as you slash your way through endless stages of shrubbery and aim for the highest score possible. You may earn special brilliant eggs by completing spring cleaning. Special brilliant eggs may be traded to the Dreamer and Mikado's Amphitheater for gear and items. Okay. Springtime delights. Now let's see. Is it you? Good morning, friend. Might you be interested in learning about Hatching Tide festivities? The fledgling festival Hatching Tide was born of a prophetic dream visited upon a Gridanian maiden named Gili Aliapo. In a dream, the 12 Archons of old appeared as heroes who saved the realm from the destruction of the sixth umbral calamity. Descending from the heavens atop beautifully decorated eggs, they said to Gili, "Arise, young dreamer, arise, and make ready the vessels for our return." And so she did, painstakingly painting and gilding eggs to match those from her vision. Word of the prophecy spread, and Gili attracted helpers to assist in her toils. After the calamity, the festival grew further, as townsfolk and adventurers flocked to celebrate the Archons of yore, who many believe had some hand in delivering the realm once again. Oh, is it you? Let's see who the vendor is. No. Where do I buy? Oh, Egg Advocate, maybe? Oh my god, they're in the Tonberry outfit. It is, okay. Oh, you need 20 for each of those? I thought getting 11 was good. Okay. Okay. So I can't get any of the event things yet. Let's do some levels. You. Move these. I can't. I want to put the dash first. Going through the whole Black Shroud. Thought I missed one for a second. Aren't we? That's pretty. No.
Ow.
Damn. I got 2,600. 27. Ugh. Okay. I'm not gonna keep doing that though. At least on here. I might do that on the side. Let's see. Can I... Oh, are these like... Are they a toy? Like a... Oh. I just want to get those. I'm 2 away from getting 2 of them. Ooh, there's a freaking one. We'll get those, and then I'll work to get the other ones. Awesome. Alright. This is where we're gonna end it, though. Thank you to everyone that came and hung out. I truly hope you had fun. And leave a like, subscribe, and let me know down in the comments what you want to see me play next.